No, mai haere mai. It is Thursday the 29th of February already. You're with AM. I can't explain how wonderful it is to have your company this morning. You've likely seen the news by now that our company has proposed to shut down Newshub from June. Some people have been asking, does that affect AM too? And AM and Newshub are one and the same. We're all part of the same family. I hope you can hear me in this voice. So yes, that does mean the end of AM too.
You're making us tear up as well. It has been a whopping 24 hours for us here. The whole building, to be honest, it's been pretty tough, but we'll get through it. And you're going to get through it with us, and you're going to help us get through this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Your turn to talk now, Michael.
I can't talk now.
Michael is dishing out the cuddles this morning. It's been wonderful.
Yeah. It has been pretty tough, but we're going to be with you until the end of June, hopefully. It depends on how the proposals go.
Yeah.
But we'll be with you until then.
I just want to say I've been so lucky to work here for the last 17 years. It's got me through some pretty dark times at times, and I'm so lucky to work with all of you, with you guys, with the people in the newsroom, including those people who stayed behind after such awful news yesterday. They stayed behind in the newsroom, they put a bulletin out, and they set up this show this morning because we care about what we do. And we care about what you watch, and we're just so thankful to have your company. Thank you for your support.
We've always done that. When the chips are down, we get through it. We somehow push through it. And John Campbell once said that we're tighter than a fish's bum. Oh. And we are. We push through when times are tough. We rally around, and I can't believe that they managed to put a show out last night. And our wonderful team has managed to put a show together for us today. So. And it is a good show as well. Coming up is Auckland's love affair with cars coming to an end. More than 2 million people used the city's buses, trains and ferries last week. That's quite a lot. That's the most since COVID-19. So what's driving the public transport revival? We'll have more on that after the news.
Homeowners are breathing a huge sigh of relief. The Reserve Bank has kept the official rate at 5.5%. So what's the future hold? Will interest rates go up or down? More on that at 6:20.
New Zealand's gun laws, they're in for a major shake-up. Does that mean that semi-automatic weapons could return to the gun range? We'll have more on that at 7:20.
And it's been a tough 24 hours for the Newshub team. We're down but not out, not yet anyway. The proposed D-Day is the 30th of June. So what does it mean for the media landscape? We'll catch up with some old friends later in the show. Right now, it's time for News with Michael.
Morning, it's 6 o'clock. A cluster without the word that follows. That's how TV3's former news boss of 22 years is describing Newshub's demise. On Wednesday, owners Warner Brothers Discovery announced plans to shut down the entire news service in June, affecting nearly 300 jobs. With the only television news set to be the state broadcaster, politicians describe the revelations as a disaster and a sad day for New Zealand's democracy. On Newshub Late, former newsroom chief Mark Jennings asked the question, what is TV3 without a news service?
It's not a proper TV station anymore. It's going to be probably a cable station run out of LA. And I don't see why New Zealanders would want to come and look at a station that doesn't offer something more to this country.
Following the announcement, Broadcasting Minister Melissa Lee said WBD asked for no assistance, a claim she later clarified, saying she misspoke. A 2-week window for feedback on the plans is now open for employees. Many Wellington residents have been shaken awake by a short and sharp earthquake. The magnitude 4.7 quake